Hello! Welcome to Binna Kim Art. What I'm going to make is this arrangement at the top left. Has a wild garden look. It's three-sided. I use a floral form on a dish. I will use a peach color of rose and trachelium and hyacinths, and all these flowers you are seeing are used for the arrangement. What I'm excited about is using this grape. I was contemplating which color to use between this burgundy grape or green grape. I have this trachelium, so I chose this burgundy grape. This is the base I'm using, but I will be flipping this upside down and put a floral form on a dish on this top and secure it with a floral tape. Okay, then let's get started. Oh, before that, I will show you the arrangement pictures again. I already prepped the floral form, cut it into thirds and soak in the water. What I'm doing is to trim the four sides of form in order to make it fit into a dish. I'm taping the form. I'm using the thinnest floral tape. Well, I was supposed to use a bit thicker than this for this size of form, but it is fine because this arrangement will stay at my apartment. I taped only once in this video, but it should tape twice to secure the foam onto the dish. What I'm doing is to make a grape cluster stuck onto a stick using bind wire for the convenience purpose. Okay, let's start making arrangement. I start adding spirea first in order to create a guideline of this arrangement. What I'm making is a three-sided arrangement. I used to use these spirea branches for many events in Korea. Making a bunch with bloomed spirea was effective to make special and stylish ambience, especially using with candles. Let's go back to making arrangement. When you make an arrangement using a floral form on a dish, it is always good to start basing out with greenery first. The next step will be creating a guideline with florals with big heads such as hydrangea and rose. And the third step will be arrange filler flowers or florals with soft stems such as calla lily or tulips. Some florists has a different orders to make arrangement using a floral form on a dish. I would like to emphasize that there's no right way or wrong way. These steps could be different depending on flower shops, institutions, or instructors. I found this way has been efficient for me to produce arrangement faster. This arrangement had some progress. Let me quickly explain what I arranged in orders. I started with creating a guideline using spirea, asparagus fern leaves, and after I put two grapes clusters at the center, then I added $0 eucalyptus and placed one of my favorite flowers, hellebores. Hellebores comes with various colors such as white, yellow, green, light pink, dusty pink, and dark purple. I arranged Japanese lisianthus and reflexed peach roses and lovely fluffy looking Queen Anne's lace. This flower is an ancestor of garden carrot. And after, I arranged trachelium, which looks similar to broccoli, and I placed the Burnet at the top right and the bottom parts. I added $0 eucalyptus at the back side, and I will explain the reasons. Even though I make a three-sided arrangement, it is always great to cover the back because A. It is a bad idea to show the mechanics to anyone. It doesn't look professional. And B. I believe this type of details always makes a difference. The combination of spirea, Queen Anne's lace, and Burnet gives this arrangement a feeling of a wild garden. The last grape was placed. Hellebore, lisianthus were placed. I just added hyacinths. The dominant color is a little dark to me, so I added a pop color, green-yellow lisianthus. As I mentioned on the screen, I really like the color combination. Burgundy at the center, medium brown and peach, silvery green colors and green color, and dark greens, and hint of white. It looks harmonious to me. However, the center needs a light pop color, so I added the rose and green lisianthus. I'm arranging light pink phalaenopsis orchids in a tube at the right side. I'm adding more phalaenopsis heads at the bottom part. I love looking at the lines of spirea at the left and the top parts. It is almost done. Scabiosa pods are added. When you see them close, many small little rounded circles created a round bowl shape. When they are in a bundle, their shape reminds me of coral leaf scenery under the ocean. And the Blackberry scoop Scabiosa is arranged. What I love about this flower is the thin bent stem. I believe the bent stems gives the arrangement an interesting look. The pop of a blackberry color gives a depth in colors. Lastly, I added asparagus leaf. And yes, this arrangement is done. I love the result. So what do you think? If you enjoyed this video or this arrangement that visually appealed to you, give me a thumbs up and subscribe my channel. Also, if you are interested in seeing my artwork, visit my website and my Instagram account. Then see you soon. Bye!